everyone can almost break free. However, Chunya appears and asks everyone not to move as she is holding a detonator. As Byung-tae is trying to escape, Chunya presses the detonator, and it looks like the bomb in upstairs explodes. It seems that after this incident, everyone will return to the hall, and the situation will be controlled by Chunya. Due to this explosion, there was a possibility that the people outside would be shocked, and the reporters would immediately report this incident. After being reported on television, it seems Taeil will immediately be ordered to close the dormitory from outsiders because the situation was getting worse. Since it was reported, many parents immediately came to the dormitory to find out the condition of their child, where they didn't know whether their children were still alive or not. From this incident, Era hopes that only 13 people will die. However, Song-sim expects more than 13 people to die, so her husband can become the president instead of Era's husband. However, there was a chance that no one would get hurt, since everyone was here to save themselves. Eun-chol, who was upstairs, probably was woken up by Chunya while she was looking for the detonator. There is a possibility that after this Chunya will get angry with Suho because he has a soft heart towards the hostages and warns him to come back to his senses, or else they all won't be able to survive and return to North, including Youngro, who couldn't survive because there was a possibility that Chunya wouldn't be afraid to kill Youngro if they couldn't survive. It seems that because of this explosion, Suho will contact South for medical supplies to treat them and the hostages, which one of them is Youngro. Probably Changwoo doesn't want to give the supply because he doesn't believe that Youngro is alive and safe, so it's possible that Suho told Changwoo to check directly if Youngro really was safe or not, and tells Changwoo that life or death, they are now in the same boat, so they must cooperate and do what Suho asked them for. It seems that at the same time North heard the news of the explosion and contacted South. It could be that North threatens to cancel their agreement and tell everyone if their agents can't return to North safely after this explosion. There is a possibility that after this Suho and Chunya will get a message from Jirok to kill all the hostages on the day of the presidential election, since the South has been promising them that they can come back to their country after 10 days, which is the presidential election day. Since Jirok knows that the South's goal is to win the election, not to save hostages, it seems that after receiving this message, Suho felt that his father would betray South. There is a possibility that Suho here looks sad, and after that he looks determined. Maybe he will find another way to save all of them without killing anyone. From here, there is a possibility that Changsu will have to think of a plan for Suho and his colleague to be able to return to the North, also save all hostages. So they will have to think of something before the day of the presidential election. While waiting, it seems Suho is warning the rest of the hostages that if South can't save them, they will kill several hostages per day. However, it seems that Youngro asked Suho not to do that. But Suho won't follow Youngro's wish because he has to think about his colleague and Chunya, who is watching over him. Probably Suho is just trying to scare them so they don't do anything that can put all of them in a dangerous situation anymore. That's it for this video. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.